Imagine turning this plain product image into a shoppable video that can boost your Shopify sales by 10 times. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how Tolstoy AI Studio can transform your static images into stunning videos, how the AI Shopper offers virtual try-on and personalized help, and how the AI player turns your videos into interactive shopping experiences. Okay, first let me show you the AI Studio, where you can completely transform your product images. In order to get started with Tolstoy and with the AI Studio, you will have to install the app. You're gonna find it on the Shopify's App Store. And after installing it, you're gonna find it in your apps right here. You're gonna open that up. This is the Tolstoy's dashboard. And if you've used Tolstoy before, you know this layout very well. But now we have two extra areas. We have the AI Shopper right below here and the AI Studio. And in order for us to improve the images that we have on our store to create those beautiful product images, we're gonna go to the AI Studio. We're gonna click on this button. We're gonna have here the creative agent. We're gonna have here the prompt window where we're gonna prompt the AI to create these images for us. We can connect the media we have on our store in here, and the AI can do its job. We have at the bottom here inspiration. If you want to take a look at these are actual templates. So if you go over this cards, you're gonna see that you can view the prompt that created this image. If you have clothing images, you could create something like this. You can just click on view prompt and you're gonna see here the entire prompt used to create this image, and you can start creating from right here, which is really helpful. Now, if you want a specific image, you can go ahead and prompt it in here and the AI will guide you through the process. But I want to create an image out of one of these templates over here, and I want to create an image for this product. And to do that, I'm gonna go down below, add the templates, and I'm gonna choose one that fits my product. So I'm gonna look at templates that have a jar. And I think there are a couple. So we have here one with a model. We have here this one, which I like. And then we have this one here. We have this one over here. And I think this one looks really nice, and we can try and use this one. So we can view the prompt and add other examples of images and videos created with this prompt. So we have here the image and we have here the video. So I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna click on start creating, and I'm gonna be sent to the creation box here, where I'm gonna be asked to link a product to this process. And I'm going to select the product I want to add. And I want to add this one over here. And the creation process has begun, and we're gonna get the image over here. And just like that, we have a really cool image. And at the bottom here, the process has already begun for animating this image, which is also really cool. So in a couple of seconds, without any prompting, I got this really cool product image, and I got this really nice video animation that I'm gonna use inside Tolstoy sections across my website. So this way I went from this, which is kind of boring, a plain image, to this, which is much nicer. Now, if I go to media over here, I have a couple of more videos that I've created. We have this one over here, which is created for this product. Then I have this video, which is the same product like this one. So I have the jar spinning in this one, and we have this one. And as you can see here, there is no product. So if I go to this one, we have the product linked. If I go to this one, because I just created this video, there is no product link, and I'm gonna just search in the search box the name of my product, and I'm gonna select it, and then I'm gonna link it. And now this video will be shown inside the Tolstoy sections that we're gonna have on the product page. It is that easy to turn plain product images into enhanced photos and even videos. This skips the need for expensive photo shoots or complicated editing, which is a huge time saver. And if you've ever organized photo shoots, I'm pretty sure that you know what I'm talking about. You can create content for more products at once, which is really helpful if you have a big catalog. Plus, it keeps the style consistent across all your images and your videos, making your store look more polished. Next up is AI Shopper, which really changes the way customers interact with your store. This AI-powered assistant understands your products, prices, and policies right away, so it can answer customer questions instantly, whether it's about sizing, styling, or product details. One of the coolest features is the virtual try-on. Customers can see how products actually look on them, which makes shopping feel more personal and builds trust. And there are different ways customers can use the AI shopper: through an AI-powered search bar, quick answers to common questions, and the See It On You virtual try-on feature. This gives shoppers multiple entry points to get help, make their experience smoother and more enjoyable. Overall, AI shopper helps customers find exactly what they need faster, which can lead to more sales and happier buyers. Okay, so let's say you want to set up that search bar that allows you to ask any question no matter where you are on the store. You'll have to go to Tolstoy and to AI Shopper. And inside AI Shopper, you're gonna have three options. You're gonna have the first one, AI questions, AI search, and virtual try-on. And the one we are looking for is AI search. You're gonna click on try widget. And as you can see, it is offline at the moment. And I'm gonna click on try widget, and you're gonna have in here a couple of settings to stylize it and make it fit with your website, fit your design. And when you're done with that, you can go ahead and either test the agent on the page or you can publish it. I'm just gonna click on publish, and we can go and we can preview the store again. So now I have the AI assistant on the page, and whenever a customer has any questions, they can type it in here. Like for example, we can ask, do you have any cashmere items? So this would be the question that the customer has, and the AI will actually answer it in this box over here, and it has some other suggestions as well. So it says, yes, we have. I can click on this button here that says show me that cashmere item, and now I'm going to get the item displayed in here right away. We can add it to cart in here like that, add to cart. This makes the purchasing process so much easier. So now that we have the Ask Me Anything bar on the page, I'm going to show you next how to add this AI questions. So on the product page, we often have FAQs, and this section will actually replace those. So we're going to click on try widget, and we're going to click on publish. Again, we have here a bunch of settings for stylizing that section. I'm just going to publish it, and I'm going to be sent to the customizer where I will be able to place it where I want on the page. And you're gonna see this section right here, top questions. You can see it previewed over here, but I think that this is not enough space for it because it has this scrolling questions. I would just take it out and put it outside of that section so that it gets displayed here in line, and we can actually see more of the questions. So now I'm going to save that. And if I click on one of them, I'm gonna get again this box over here with the answer, and I'm gonna have again suggestions. And these suggestions are smart, and they are meant to clear any friction the customer may have. If they go and they click on these options, they will ultimately end up buying something. Obviously, you can go ahead and create your own questions. So if you go inside the dashboard, you're gonna have here the design, the widget section, and then you're gonna have the second step, add your own questions. So you can go ahead and edit what's shown in that section, but the AI does a great job of it, and I think those questions are good to start with, but you can of course go ahead and add some human touch to this section. And the next part of the AI shopper, and my favorite, is the virtual try-on. So we have here this option. We can go ahead and click on try widget and publish widget. Then you're going to be sent again to the customizer where you can actually add the widget on your product page. You're going to have the widget looking like that. And by the way, if you don't find the widget in here, you can actually add it. So you can add block, and then inside apps, you're going to find all the Tolstoy sections or blocks. And once you have the block in there, you're gonna see this button over here. And if I click on save, if I go to this product and I click on See It On You, I'm gonna get a visualization of how this would actually look on me. And the process already begun. You can see it here described. I've already uploaded an image, but if you want to upload another one, you can just say it. You can say, can I upload another image of me? And it's going to allow you to upload a different image, and now it's going to create that visualization with the different image. This is the first image it generated, and this is the second one. I think this is enough for me to understand how this shirt would look on me. And another cool feature of the AI shopper is the sizing chart. If a customer will prompt something like this, what is my size? they will get their indication here, but they will get also this, can you help me find my fit? And if they click that, they will open up this pop-up in which they can add their real measurement so that they can get a well-fitted product. And again, inside this box here, the customer can go ahead and ask questions, and ultimately they will get products suggested to them and they will be able to buy them directly inside here. And finally, let's check out the AI player, which makes your videos directly shoppable. With the AI player, you can embed videos on your homepage or product pages where viewers can add items to their cart from the video, no extra clicks needed. It also lets you easily import social media content like TikTok, Reels, or Instagram videos, so you can use content that's already working for you. As a bonus, if you sell on Walmart, your brand may get extra exposure by being considered to be featured on Walmart's homepage video carousel powered by Tolstoy. But keep in mind, you'll need to meet certain criteria to be included. Okay, when it comes to the AI player, if you want to have this section over here so that you can click it and you can get a video in there, or if you want to have this one that I've added on my product page, the stories section, all you have to do is go back in the dashboard and you can start creating your sections from over here. You have here the stories section that I used, or the homepage spotlight, this one over here. So if you want to create one of those, you can either start from here or you can go to on site here and you can add all these widgets and create your widgets inside here. But first, before creating one of the sections, you would want to have attached to your products videos that you can display inside those sections. And in order to do that, you're going to go to your products over here and you're going to make sure that you have videos attached to them. So in my case, I have this product that has a video, but I can go ahead and upload more if I want. I can upload them from my computer, or I can go ahead and connect my Instagram account, connect my TikTok account, add them from Dropbox. Wherever you have videos, they will all get synced in here, and then you will be able to connect them to each of your products. Then once you have videos attached to your products, you're gonna go to on-site here, and you're gonna have all your sections displayed in here. If you've created any of them, I have just one of them created, the stories section. But let me show you how you can actually add one of these sections. So I'm going to go to stories here and I'm going to click on create Tolstoy and then select the stories. Then in here, I'm going to start creating. At the bottom here, we're going to have the products and the videos that are attached to those products. So in this case, we have one video here and one video here. You would want to connect more of your videos to each of your products because this section will surface videos for all the products globally. Once we have this section added to the product page, it will show all the videos linked to each of your products. So if this product has 5 videos, that section will show those 5 videos, and the same for all the other products. So in my case, I'm just going to have this one video for this product and one video for this product. Once you're done, you go to publish here and you're going to look at the indications on this page. So they say step number 1, you should copy this publishing ID. You copy that. Then you're going to click on add block so that we can actually add the block on that product page. This will send us to the customized dashboard. So I'm going to click on that. And once on the customized dashboard, I'm going to get this message over here that the block was already added. And I'm going to go inside the product information. And here at the bottom, we get the Tolstoy stories. Now what I want to do is to open that. And instead of having this publish ID there, we're going to add the actual ID that we just copied from the pop-up. And the section is already populated here at the bottom. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to move this section underneath the other one that I had from before. And now if I scroll up, we're going to see the videos right here. I'm going to save. And if I go to the product page, if I go to my product that has 2 videos, if I click on one of these, the player will open and the customer will be able to shop directly in there. Now this is a global section and all the products will have it. If I go to woman and to this product over here, which I know that has a video, I will see the section populated with the video that was created for this particular product. So all the products that will have videos linked to them, they will display this section here, and the customer will be able to shop directly in it. You can add here UGC videos and other videos of your product. This will make your product page much more engaging, and don't worry, all the other products that don't have yet a video on, they won't show that section at all. Basic product pages are not enough anymore. They cannot convey your product's full potential or engage shoppers like interactive AI-powered content can. If you want to check out Tolstoy, find the link in the description. If you found this interesting, you should watch this video next. It's packed with tips to help your store grow even more. Click it and I'll see you there.